Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's special episode of the Flat Hat Insider. I'm Mary Kate Weinbrenner.
And I'm Tanner Russo. With Earth Week rapidly approaching, we're here with Eco Ambassador Ayanna Bodie to discuss Earth Week and all the ways that you can stay green throughout the year. So, Ayanna, tell us a little bit about what you do as an Eco Ambassador throughout the year, and then also what your role is in organizing Earth Week.
So I'm basically enrolled in a one-credit independent research, which is called Eco Ambassador Interns. And me and another girl, Katie Toma, we are Earth Week Eco Ambassadors, and basically what we do is, for the past year, basically since September, have been planning, facilitating, organizing, cooperating with a bunch of different organizations on campus, off campus, to get Earth Week going. And basically it's a week-long celebration. The theme this year is the 5 senses, so each day of the week is going to be a different sense. And then it all culminates on Saturday, April 19th, which is a huge celebration on the Sunken Gardens.
Awesome. So can you give us a little bit of a history of Earth Week at William & Mary? Has it been a big thing for a while?
Yeah, it's been on campus for a few years. This year, Katie and I are trying to take it in a slightly different direction. We feel like the past years have been focused towards people who were already interested in sustainability. So we're trying to make it appeal more to the masses. I'm sure a lot of people here are interested in it but may not know a lot about sustainability, and so we're trying to market it in a way that will appeal to, everyone on campus and off campus.
And so speaking of appealing to the masses, talk a little bit about some of the events that are going on next week that students can actually get involved in and participate in.
Yeah, so the events next week are going to be really, really fun. It's going to be all on the terrace, essentially. Hopefully the weather cooperates. So on Monday, we're going to have a chef demo, so that corresponds with taste. And so there's going to be just little samples of local organic food that a chef from either the CAF or Souther is going to prepare for students walking by to take. Tuesday, we're going to have a local business called Discover Teas. They're going to be tabling on the terrace and giving out little samples of the teas that they have. And also you'll be able to purchase their products. On Wednesday, we're going to have, it's going to be called Pot Your Own Plant. And essentially we're getting herbs from the greenhouse, which is really cool. Everyone should go there. It's on the top of Millington. And you're going to be planting your own seedling of either basil or some kind of herb into a reusable mug, because honestly we just have a lot of reusable mugs. We need to get rid of them. And then Thursday there's going to be a screening of WALL-E at Matoka Amphitheater. And then Friday, there's going to be tabling on the terrace. We're going to quiz, passing students about sustainability, and you'll get a little prize, probably just a little chocolate or something. And then Saturday is when really everything comes together, and we're going to have 25 organizations from the Williamsburg community and on campus. I'm really excited for it. We've never had that many people come before, so hopefully this is the biggest Earth Week celebration yet.
Sounds fun. I'm excited.
That sounds really fun, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about sustainability on campus right now. What's kind of the status report?
Yeah, we are a very small school, so we're kind of low in the funding department, but it's actually, for what we have, we do a really good job. Especially through dining services. We compost 105 tons, I believe, of organic waste every year. We also divert 40% of our waste on campus, which basically means it's not going towards a landfill, so it's either being recycled, composted, or taken down to be used for something else. Right now we're in the middle of Recycle Mania. I don't know if you guys have seen those signs, but we've placed number 1 the past few years, and we're number 1 currently right now in the state, which is awesome. What else do we do?
What are some ways that we could maybe improve as a college on sustainability?
Yeah, I think a big thing is probably just getting residence halls to cooperate more. A lot of buildings on campus are LEED certified, like the business school, the career center. I believe Tucker also is, once it was remodeled. Residence halls, I feel like there isn't a lot of information in those buildings about sustainability, so students don't really know what they can do. And it's just simple stuff, like turn off the light, don't have the water running when you're brushing your teeth. You can do bigger steps, maybe have one vegetarian day throughout the week. We try a lot to encourage students. I feel like I just think there needs to be more, not publicity, but kind of how to incorporate sustainability into your daily life.
So any other tips on how to incorporate sustainability, or is that pretty?
I would very much encourage, trying to eat a vegetarian meal at least once a week, at least, a day out of the week. There are a lot of, you vote with your dollar. There's a lot of products you can buy that are a lot more sustainable than others. Just do a little research on things. It's really easy.
Great. So we sent Gabby Hafner out into the campus to get some opinions on sustainability and some plans for Earth Week. So let's take a look at that.
With Earth Week approaching, we're here at the Sundial to talk to students about what they're doing to stay green on campus.
I actually don't think I do as much as I probably should.
I try to take short showers and turn off lights whenever I leave the room and recycle.
Well, I try and keep my showers under like 10 minutes.
I stopped using water bottles a long time ago.
I never use those plastic water bottles.
I also use like reusable water bottles.
I think the simplest things I probably do are brushing my teeth with the faucet off, striving for 5 for showers, doing simple things like that.
I turn off the lights when I leave the room.
I always recycle.
I guess just like being mindful of like turning off the lights to like conserve energy.
I think they're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think one thing that I think is really cool that they're doing is it's that new program I guess they have going at the business school with the sustainability inspired design class.
I think we have a bunch of passionate people who are working hard to try to get a lot of ideas that are young people like us have but haven't really fully implemented yet.
I think they're doing really good in general with the water fountains that you can fill your bottle from.
I guess on the day-to-day, you don't really see many like signs of going green or being earth conscious.
I feel like one thing that we don't do as well is try to keep people sustained in their enthusiasm for it. So we have these little events, but if we kept it going and got bigger on campus, I think we could do more.
Swim, it keeps its lights on all night. I don't know if that's they seriously have to do that for some security reason, but it bugs me.
I think that the reusable to-go boxes are a really good idea, and if that was just incorporated in general for everyone, and they got rid of the styrofoam ones, that'd be good.
One area that maybe could use some work is there's a lot of paper flyers we use on a daily basis. A lot of organizations publicize with paper flyers all over the place. So maybe if we could think of other avenues for spreading the word about upcoming events.
Just preserving this. I feel like we have a beautiful campus, not just campus in general, but it's just look at the scenery, just look at nature. It's something we want to preserve.
For me, the point of Earth Week is just to think about our daily habits and how they affect the environment and how we fit in the global community, and just to realize that Americans are so much more wasteful, and we use so much more resources per person than anyone else in the world. I guess no matter what you do and who you are, and everyone can be sustainable and sort of be conscious of their environment around them.
Taking into account, how I am, my carbon footprint, on the earth, and what I can do to be more sustainable and more green.
And it's just generally a nice, happy reminder that spring is here and that you should be working to preserve the planet.
Reporting from the Sundial, I'm Gabriella Hafner for William & Mary Television.
Well, it sounds like there's a great conversation already stirring on campus about Earth Week. Thanks, Gabby, so much for that package.
And thank you so much, Ayana, for joining us. That's all the time we have for this week's episode of the Flat Hat Insider. Be sure to leave your comments below with your plans for Earth Week.
And also be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for all the latest news. We'll see you back here next week.